are back with the game that we have been waiting for a while now, and we are going to hop right back into Pokemon Soul Silver, the German translation. Hello, Zoe is here again to help us in case we should need it. Thank you as always, Zoe. I did go ahead and make a few things a little bit different. I did fix the evolution. I was going to go ahead and do that, but I completely forgot yesterday, but I did go ahead and fix that. And I did go ahead and add in a new perk, which you can go ahead and claim. If you want to go ahead and look under the storage shards, you can go ahead and claim some of those in for a little bit of on-screen reaction. But yeah, it is definitely good to get this on the road again, and everything is working again. I went ahead and I ran back here just to make sure that everything was working correctly, and it is still working as it should. Nothing has changed as far as Pokemon or anything. Yep, we still have wheezing and stuff here, so the last time I tested it to make sure it was with a Torterra, so this is still working as it should be. Oh, it looks like we're actually having a bit of trouble with the on-screen reactions. I don't think that worked. Oh dear, I thought I had it fixed. Ah, boy. I'm not sure why that is like that now. It was working earlier. Well, it looks like we have to go ahead and figure this out real quick. But we'll go ahead and see if we can figure it out as quick as possible so we can go ahead and jump into this. But for right now, it looks like we're just going to go ahead and just kind of have to kind of pass on this for right now. I'll have to see if I can figure out what went wrong and why it's not working right now, because it should definitely be working. Yeah, it's definitely not working, so we'll have to go ahead and see if we can figure it out. Yeah, you can go ahead and send me a link, but we're not going to worry about it right now. We'll just go ahead and hop into the game, and we can go ahead and tinker with it. I don't know why it was working before, but now it's not, but that's okay. So we have not been in this, I believe this is like a dark tunnel or something like that. I don't remember the name, but I think it's dark tunnel. We have not caught anything or even been in here before, so I am quite curious to see what sort of trouble we can get into. Oh, and I forgot to go ahead and change the name of the stream. Of course I did. Episode 2. Alright, there we go. Fix that a little bit. Get back into the game. Man, if he looks happy, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and see the item we just got. A water stone. Okay, so that's good. Alright. Go ahead and make sure that I've got this on my phone so I can make sure that I can see what you guys are seeing correctly, because I forgot to open that. There we go. So, let's go ahead and see. I think the way... Oh, okay, we'll go ahead and we'll get through this. And our first encounter is a Haunter. Alright, we could definitely use a ghost type. So now I just have to go ahead and think. That's the best way to go about this. probably just go ahead and just use Manaphy and just use some bubbles and stuff to kind of weaken it down that way. So we have one more and we should be good to go ahead and try catching it. Alright, so we got it nice and weak. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it caught. As for the model, I haven't had a chance to go ahead and work on a new one or have one commissioned, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll just go ahead and just throw some regular Pokeballs at it and see if we can catch it. Ah, we were really close with that one. That's alright, though. So it is a good thing that we went ahead and changed the evolutions to make it possible, because otherwise this would be a dead-end Pokemon, which that's not something we want. We want to be able to get ourselves a Gengar and a Golem and stuff like that. We want to be able to get that stuff. Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping in. There we go. We finally got him. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make sure there's nothing up here, because I do know that the way out of here is downwards, but that's literally all I know. Relaxo the Snorlax. Alright. Kind of an interesting encounter, but let's go ahead and see if we can take care of it. Oh. I believe that was a defense curl, so... Oh, absolutely. Gengar is an amazing Pokemon. I actually don't have much experience with Gengar, simply because I never really had anybody to trade with when I was playing these games originally. Even up until Gen 4, I had very few people to trade with. So unfortunately, my experience with Gengar was not even available until Gen 4, which by that point it was kind of irrelevant. So I have fond memories of wanting to get a Gengar, but unfortunately I never really had a good chance to get one. No, I'm going to have to switch out, because this is going to take forever if he keeps doing this. See, I didn't have anybody like that to trade with. My sisters, they never cared much for Pokemon, and my parents, you know, they were very much the, oh, you know, this is a new Pokemon. Is this a Pikachu as well? It's like, no, it's not a Pikachu. And having this leftovers is definitely making things a little bit harder. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there's a trainer there and there's a downstairs. I actually don't remember this being in the original games. This might be like a Heart Gold Soul Silver exclusive area, because I don't remember this. Let's see, your mom has even completed the whole Pokedex in the first hit. Nice. Okay, fair enough. You know, that's definitely a good thing. That's definitely, you know, that's definitely an achievement. Not a lot of people are going to be dedicated enough to get that many of them to level 100. That's definitely pretty cool. Ah, man, if you're paralyzed, come on. No paralyze. Oh, now I'm being burned by Ember. And I'm paralyzed again, man. This is getting hard. Once I explore this area, I'm gonna have to go back and heal up just because this is gonna take so long otherwise. Now this is where I have to draw the line. I have to figure out, am I able to go for separate areas in here, or if it's all one area? And I'm going to say that it's all going to be one area because it's going to say that it was caught in the same area, even if it's just a different part of it. Yeah, the Pokemon here are a bit higher leveled, and obviously they're different. But I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm not allowed to catch anything down here because it's the same area, which kind of sucks because I'd love to get some more choices, but at the same time, I have to try to keep it fair. Otherwise, I could just do like 6 Pokemon from like a single cave, which is not really fair. Man, the encounter rate down here is really high. I got TM83. What was that? Beardencroft. Looks like... Let's see... It's a physical attack with no set damage, and it's talking about energy. So... Maybe it goes ahead and... Maybe this is like Bite or something? I don't know. This is... I have no idea. Oh, sure. Now my encounter rate is like super low. I've gone like super far. A nose pass. He's kind of cute. But he's rock type, which means Manaphy can take him down a bit easier than these other guys. So we'll go ahead and we'll knock him out quick. Oh, dang it. Let's figure out what that item was. Grip Claw? I'm gonna assume that's Grip Claw, which actually allows you to like extend the moves like Bind and Wrap and stuff. It's relatively useful if you are gonna be doing that sort of stuff early in game like this. And we got a Wynot, which is Iso. Okay. But Grip Claw, I don't know if I'm going to be using that. I might... Oh, he's got Shadow Tag. Okay, so I have to fight him. Okay. Anyways, as for Grip Claw, I can only think that it might as well be used because I have Dragonite, which has the move Wrap. So I might as well use it on him because he doesn't have a held item. Oh, he's using Charm. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, well, actually, that's only gonna lower my special attack, I believe, which... Or no, my physical attack, excuse me, which I'm using special attacks. Oh, and that's fake tears. Oh boy. Or no, that was Splash. That was Splash. That's what that was. Alright, let's go ahead, head out of this place, heal up, and then we can actually try to get through this. Because, yeesh, paralysis does not help us. Ah, you got the Pokemon? Nice. Yep, Dove was pretty close with the Machamp guess, but nope, it was definitely not Machamp. I do wish that it would let you go ahead and type the name in German or something. That would be really useful too. Nice little charm, which is Kikugi. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. We're actually getting to the point where we have enough Pokemon, we need to start managing them a little bit. Alright, so we've got our egg, we've got 10, 11, 13, 6, and 7. So we need to get these guys up to at least level 10. So I'm going to probably train these guys up a little bit. We've got 2 ghost types, a poison type, and ghost type. Dragon and ground, dragon and flying, and water. So right now we're missing something to do some fire damage as a big thing. I mean, Ghost Dragon team is definitely a good idea. You know, it's half of our team, more than half of our team is Ghost and Dragon. So that's definitely a good combo to go ahead and kind of lean on, but at the same time, I want to have a little bit more coverage. As the only person who speaks German, I'm assuming that this is saying it's making sounds it's going to hatch soon because it's got exclamation points. Is that correct? It's soon to be hatching. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're just going to run around here and hatch it real quick. Just because I want to be able to go ahead and make sure it's not something like super useful that's gotten randomized and we just put it in the PC and never use it and find out later it's super useful. So we'll just run around here just real quick. Just make it hatch. Because if it's going to hatch soon, we might as well just do this. And we can go ahead and take some time to just try to do that as we go ahead and... hopefully I can figure out eventually what's gone wrong, because I did go ahead and do the test with the sword shards in our chat, so you can go ahead and reuse some of those points for something else rather than just having to unlock the emote, which, you know, I'm sure that's a nice thing to have, but at the same time, I want more, you know, interaction than just that. So if I can get something on the stream like that, that would definitely be a cool thing. But I just don't know exactly how to fix it because I tested it and it was working. And I don't know what happened. It's just the strangest thing. There's an item back there, but there's a Rock Smash, which I don't have anything that can use Rock Smash. And none of my Pokemon have Headbutt as far as I know. Nope, nobody's got Headbutt either, so we're kind of just pretty much just stuck without anything from these guys, which having headbuttable trees could make things interesting because we'd be able to get Pokemon from like bushes and stuff in town, which would make things a lot more interesting. But at the same time, you know, I don't know what Pokemon would use it. You know a friend that uses that one? That's definitely a good thing. So we'll go ahead and just kind of see if we can figure it out. Hopefully we'll have it fixed by the next stream, but one thing at a time. We went ahead and we fixed the evolutions, which works out perfectly because we have a Pokemon that can evolve now. And then the model is going to be the next big thing, but again, this is just, this is fine for a temporary placeholder. I do want to go ahead and get back to my original model because I do miss it, but I also would be much happier to have a commissioned model or to have one that someone would be willing to help me with. But otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and just do my best. It's not going to be pretty, but I would definitely prefer to have something, even if it wasn't the best, because, well, this isn't exactly the best either. Nothing's wrong with it, it's just not the model that I was hoping to be using, and the fact that its mouth doesn't move or anything, it's a little upsetting, but it's not a big deal. Come on, we gotta be getting close. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just a Togepi though, but I just want to make 100%. Yep, it's just a Togepi. I'm not going to be keeping Togepi with us just because I don't think Togepi is going to be particularly useful. The fairy typing doesn't exist in Gen 4, which would be like the only way that Togepi would particularly be useful. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to store Togepi for now. Not to mention, I think Togepi's only like level 1. Yep, he's only level 1. So we're going to go ahead and pop him in here. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. Which is going to be a good thing because there should be some grass on the other side of the cave. I need to make sure that this is this different route though. So this is Route 32. So hopefully when we get out it says Route 33 or something rather than Route 32 because that would not be good. I mean, it's not bad, but it would not be what I was hoping for. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and rearrange the team a little bit, so that's okay. I didn't even heal? Oh no, we have to go back and heal. Blah. I was so distracted I forgot to heal. Alright, so let's go ahead and rearrange this a little bit. First, I need to look at these Pokemon to see their moves. I believe this is Nightshade, which means that it's only ever going to do 7 damage, which is going to take a fair while to work on this. And this is Lick, so it's going to take a while too, but I guess they're both fine. I'll just go ahead and I'll train up Alpalo to level 10 first. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep playing like we have been. We're going to aim for another 2.5 to 3 hour episode because I do like the way that that kind of works, because I did just go ahead and upload that to YouTube today as well, which is a good thing, so everybody can see it there, and we can go ahead and, for the people who had to leave, they're able to watch it here or on YouTube, anything like that, which is definitely a good thing. Nice, nice. Alright, so I believe that was Spite, which means that we're going to have less licks to use, which is totally fine. Yeah, that's definitely what he's doing. I just realized I forgot to look to see what his psychic attack was. It might even be more useful. Oh yeah, look at all that experience. Sign me up. Alright, let's look at this Pokemon. And what is the first move he has? Oh, Hypnosis. Okay. We got Seals in here. Well, hello, Seal. Yeah, I did see that, so I'll have to make sure I keep that in mind, but yeah, I have to wait 24 hours is what I saw, so definitely going to go ahead and once this is uploaded to, you know, once the stream ends, I'll go ahead, wait 24 hours, and then upload, so we'll be fine there as well. So I did notice that, so I do appreciate the you pointing that out, but it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that wasn't something I was even aware of at the moment, but when I did upload it, I found that out. Yeah, and I found out about that later, so that was my mistake, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and make sure that I wait the 24-hour period as I'm supposed to, so we don't go ahead and do that. I was under the impression you just had to wait to the next calendar day, so I went ahead and did it today. I didn't realize until afterwards that it was a full 24 hours, so that's my mistake. Man, this is taking forever, my goodness. There we go. Look at all that experience. Whee! Horriblic. I'm assuming that means like nightmare. Let me just check. Because I can actually use context clues from the attacks. So Hypnosis. That puts the, I do know that Gegner means enemy because I've seen it after a lot of Pokemon's names. So I'm assuming that's what that is. But okay, this is normal type, so this is not that. This is... I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's Mean Look? Which would mean that they can't escape. Yeah, it's... I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, I'm sorry, but Flusht, which... or Flute? I'm not sure how you say that. But I do know I've seen that on the run button, so I'm assuming that that's Mean Look, which means you can't run away, which is going to be useful. Another seal, oh boy. So I'm going to go ahead and just double check just to make 100%, but yeah, that's Mean Look, so that's good. This will keep the Growlithe and stuff from running away from us, I think. I don't know actually if that works with like Roar and stuff. I'm actually not sure. But I'm not going to be able to go ahead and kill it just by this. So I'm going to go ahead and send out Zwerfinst. And we go ahead. You know, realistically, you probably shouldn't tell me because I'm just kind of more talking to myself at this point. And most of the stuff I'm able to figure out. If I don't know, I can use the attack and kind of just figure it out. Like, I could tell immediately that that was Mean Look as soon as I saw the animation. But I do know that this right here, that is the run button. And I do know that I saw that word in the dialogue for the attack. So I would realize that it was saying the enemy can't run, which I was like, oh, okay, there's only a few attacks that do that. And I do know that Haunter learns Mean Look eventually. I didn't realize it was this level or anything, obviously, but... Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back and get some healing done because that seal and everything, they just chewed through my licks, as did the other Haunter. Yeah, same. That's what I was saying before. I have never had very many people who I could trade with. So as a result, until like Gen 4, where basically all you had to do is just go into the lunchroom, and then you could just turn it on and just turn on nearby mode or whatever, and anybody nearby would be able to show up in the room and you could just trade with anybody, which was much more useful. There was only a couple people I traded with, but still, it was nice that I could just go ahead and have that option. Alright, let's see what we gotta fight here now. Come on. This is... I'm sorry. That's quite a name. I'm not even gonna try to say that. I know I'm gonna destroy it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll put you to sleep. But I do know that Von Wanderer is the first part of the name, and if I'm butchering the accent again, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. Alright. Alright, he's fast asleep. Oh my goodness, this is taking so little damage now. How is it taking so little damage? Oh my goodness. He's awake. He's awake now. Alright. You guys were using the Picto chat and stuff. I remember that. That was such a weird thing, and if I'm not mistaken, it was actually like, it was a whole bunch of like media coverage, and people were really concerned that it was like a chat room that creepy people could use to go ahead and meet kids and stuff. Obviously, it was something that was completely blown out of proportion, but it is something that I always thought was a weird thing to make a big stink out of. But I do remember like sitting on the bus in middle school, going ahead and goofing around on the DS, and I would have been in like 8th grade because I had a job at that point. So I was 14, which you're able to work at 14 if you have like a permission slip from your parents, at least in Wisconsin. And I remember having saved up enough to get a DS in 8th grade, and I remember going on the bus and playing on Picto Chat and just goofing around on that, having a lot of fun with it. So I'm not surprised that with like 7 other people that you could have a lot of fun with that. Oh my goodness, this is taking so long. I'm gonna run out of PowerPoints at this point. The first time you earned your money was 19. I mean, you know, that's just what you did, you know, that totally makes sense. I went ahead and I wanted to go ahead and make money. So I went ahead and I got a job at 14. I was working at the... Oh. And we have a new follower. Thank you for that, Mike. I appreciate that. Yeah, I went ahead and I got a job over at Perkins Restaurant as a dishwasher at 14, and it was nice. It was realistically, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was at the time. Ah, it's Nova. Hello, Nova. But yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it was a nice way to go ahead and earn some money. And one of the first things I got was a DS Lite. And I actually got myself I think I got myself a Wii and an Xbox 360 with that job as well. So I obviously, before that point, I didn't have any real systems myself. So for me to be able to get those was definitely a cool thing. You know, that is entirely possible. Let me just go ahead and see. I think you're right, actually. So let me go ahead and... could you go ahead and test that again for me? I just went ahead and fixed it, so... Nah, it's still not showing up, which is really weird, because I can manually enable it, and I can see it there now. I'll go ahead and have it right here, just that way it's right there, but it realistically should be just fine. I'm not sure why it's like that, but that was a good idea. I'll go ahead and I'll refund you those points later on. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention and Ghastly died. Oh, bad thoughts, bad thoughts. I don't even know what happened. I wasn't watching. Well, that's not good. Well, at least he'll get a lot of experience really easy. Okay, so let's see what the attack is. It doesn't have any damage or accuracy. And it does 40. I'm assuming this is like the attack Foresight, which would mean that a ghost Pokemon can use ghost moves to hit a normal Pokemon or vice versa. We don't really need that, I don't think. I don't even know what these other attacks are. Yeah, I'm gonna say we don't need it. Alright, so we're already down to Pokemon. This is not good because I was distracted. Oh. Is this the professor? Yep, it's the professor. I think they're asking if the egg is hatched. Yes, it is. I'm too busy to bring it back to you. Sorry. I have to change the order around after this, but I'll go ahead and get Dragon up to level 12. That'll be a good thing for Dragonite. Now we'll keep it out for this last one, I guess. Alright. Now we're being reminded by our Alpalo. I don't want to see your face right now. I'm sad because I don't even know what happened. I'm assuming that I just wasn't... I'm not sure what happened there, but we are invisible. That was a weird thing to have happen. Couldn't see where anything was, so I thought I had more space, but oh well, we'll go ahead and we'll just get rid of this. Even the animations are missing. Something's wrong. Might have to save and reset the game because something is definitely not right here. don't know what would have happened, but hopefully we can go ahead and figure this out. Wow, I can't even see anything. Let's see if I can go ahead and open the menu. Nope, that didn't fix it. We'll go ahead and we'll save real quick. And we'll reset the game. This is very strange. And we'll just go ahead and we'll close the ROM and then we'll open it back up. Hopefully that fixes it. Looks like it should have, but we'll see. Did I open up the wrong one? I did. Whoops. I opened up the unedited version. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Alright, there we go. Now we can see. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll knock this one out and then we'll switch Pokemon around like I was going to do like the last 2 levels. Alright, animations, everything are fixed. That's a good thing. Not sure what happened there. Oh, come on, really? Alright, now we'll go ahead and we'll switch you with you. We'll switch you down here, just so you're the last in line and we don't somehow get you healed up and send you up by accident. Now, what did we get this time? This is an incense of some sort, and this seems to be talking about the psychic type, so I'm assuming this just goes ahead and boosts psychic moves. So we'll go ahead and we'll give this to Dragonite because we want that to happen. Okay, so, and then this is a grass seed that boosts grass moves. We don't have anything like that, so unfortunately. Alright, so that's realistically all we can do for oh my goodness, what in the world is going on here? Why is this game getting so corrupted all of a sudden? We're going to have to reset again. What is going on here? I don't understand what's going on here. Let's go ahead and open it back up. Let's close out of it altogether, just so we can make sure that there's like nothing like hanging around. New instance altogether. Open up the ROM. If this keeps happening, we might have to have a bit of a shorter stream today. Obviously, I'll keep it going as long as I can, but if it happens every like 2 minutes, it's realistically not going to be doable. Oh, there's Espeon in here? Oh, that's Cyana, I believe is how you say that one. I am actually very jealous about that because Espeon is honestly one of the best Pokemon, in my opinion. Wow, can't even run away from it. Try that again. Again, if you can hear anything in the background, I do apologize. There's kids out there who are being quite loud. Let me go ahead and just mute this for a second while they go ahead and go. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... oh, gotta get back over here since I clicked off. There we go. So we'll go ahead and just work on our Nightshade. Doing 9 damage to make it go a little bit faster at least. animations don't seem like they broke yet, which is a good thing. There is a Pokeball up there, so we'll need to go grab that. There's Cricketots. Okay, those are kind of cute. I never really used Cricketot a whole lot, just because it was particularly difficult to raise in the beginning of the game before. And Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, when it was introduced, it was just basically just Bide and Growl, I believe, is all it had. Which, those things kind of work against each other. So I got some sort of medicine. What did I get? I got a full restore, I believe that is. Yeah, that's a full restore. So I had to think. I was like, if that was a max potion or a full restore. It's a full restore. Oh, creepy music coming from you. Oh, I use something like Pokemaniac or something like that. Yep, you're a Pokemaniac. Alright. Pokemaniac Satoru? Well, that's just interesting because for those of you who don't know, Satoru Iwata is one of the main figureheads of Pokemon, so that's nice that they kind of have him mentioned in here. I really like that. Phlegmon, alright. Sounds like a Digimon, but sure. Exactly, kind of like Magikarp's Splash. The only thing is Bide actually does do damage. It's unrealistic to go ahead and have to wait 2 turns to do the damage that was done to you back double, but it works. It was just something that as a younger person I was not able to deal with the extra time that it took to go ahead and do that. It was just something that I didn't really want to be bothered with. I just wanted to do some raw damage, basically. I have to admit, it wasn't until pretty much shortly after high school that I realized that just going with all offense moves wasn't necessarily the best idea. It was a good idea to have a bunch of offense, but it was just as important to have something that could lower defense or lower special or whatever the case might have been. Absolutely. If it was, Bide is particularly useful if you can go ahead and survive a strong attack and then make it waste another turn or something, then you can do some serious damage back. But it wasn't reliable enough to be something that I would want to deal with. Come on, wake up now. No, wake up. You can sleep later. There we go. That's some good experience, alright. Alright, so let's check these levels now. Everything here is, at least level 10. So now we can go ahead and kind of just work these guys up a little bit. That's a good thing. Is there anything over here? No, not that we can access at least. There's a dead end down here. I don't know if there's an item down here. I'm going to check just in case. It's going to be more encounters, but it's not a big deal. I can't remember where all these hidden items are, and I want to say that there's a hidden item, but there's not. Okay. It was just made to make you waste time. Side and Shawl. Go fund. Alright, let's see what that was. I was not in here. What is a silk scarf, I believe that is. Side and Shawl. That makes sense. Yeah, I believe that's a silk scarf. It boosts normal type attacks based on what I'm reading, so that would make sense. Do I have anything that would really benefit from that? I mean, not really. We'll hold on to it and we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, so is this Route 32? It's Route 33. Alright, so we do get another Pokemon here. Let's get these Apricorns real quick. Or Apricocos, as they call them. Oh, we get a Pichu. Okay, that's kind of cute. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's kind of cute. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We'll use Nightshade to lower its health. We'll see how much damage that does and go from there. Oh, it's in the yellow, which means another attack would do either just enough, or just under, or just over. I think it would be exactly the same, because I think it either... If you're like 31 and it gets you into the yellow, I think it brings you down to 15. So another attack would definitely kill it. So that is automatically out. We're just going to go ahead and see if we can catch it. Not to mention it's a baby Pokemon, so it should be relatively easy to catch. Knock on wood. I'm a little disappointed that we lost Gengar's possibility as a member of our team, because having Haunter on our team was super useful, because we had the Mean Look, which is a good thing, and Lick, which could paralyze. We do still have, I believe it's Dragonite with Thunder Wave, so we can still paralyze. It's just not as easy. And we have ourselves a Pichu now, which is good. We have a proper electric type. How useful it is to be debated. We'll have to definitely evolve it. And if I'm not mistaken, Pichu is, you know, like the other baby Pokemon, a friendship evolution. So we'll have to go ahead and have it with us for a while. But we do have a Thunderstone, which is a good thing. So once he turns into Pikachu, whenever that might be, we can quickly evolve him into a Raichu. Alright, so we'll do some Nightshades. You can go ahead and you can do your defense curls all you want. We have no effect changed by that, because we have 4 whole attacks still, and you're already almost a quarter dead. It is a friendship evo, that's what I thought. It's gonna be unfortunate. I've never really liked friendship evolutions, unless it's a Pokemon I like to begin with, turning into an even better Pokemon, which it's few and far between that I actually liked putting in that much effort. It was always like baby Pokemon and stuff like Togepi, Pichu, Magby, all that stuff. I always thought it was very annoying to have to go ahead and have something so weak for so long. Alright, Machado, I believe that is Machop. Are we gonna switch? Yeah, we'll switch. Oh, I hit no. I meant to hit A, but oh well. Alright, Machado is Machop, so... Alright, well... I'm pretty sure you've got more than... Alright, let's see what the moves are. I can't remember what his moves are. Yeah, so I can use this one, which is Bind, I believe. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. I believe that was Leer he just used, so that's fine. And I will go ahead and do our Nightshades, which should get him down low enough to the point where he is going to faint with the wrap working together. Focus energy, not a big deal. Alright, one more bind should be fine to knock him out. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I know you want to give me your phone number, fine. I really don't care right now, Julian. You're gonna have to wait. here. Let's go ahead and get some more Pokeballs. Alright, let's see what we got here. More net balls. I think we have like 5. Yeah, we'll buy one more. And then we'll go ahead and we'll buy some regular Pokeballs. We'll buy like 10 of them. I think so. We've got 20 now, so we should be fine. Realistically, that should be enough for us to get by. We'll go heal up and get rid of our now dead Haunter. Not sure how we killed a ghost, but sure, we did it. Okay. I like to talk to the fishers because you never know if they're going to give you a rod or not. I can't remember where you get the rods in this game. Alright, so Togepi's fine, but you are dead, Haunter. Rest in peace. Alright. So Pichu, Manaphy, and we'll go ahead and we'll aim for like level 12 before we go ahead and go too much further, because we want to make sure everything's at least level 12, because we want to have a fair chance at this. And I believe this is what we have to do first. We have to go ahead and talk to this guy so he gets irritated with the Slowpoke well being taken over and does something about it. Yep, there he goes. And the rocket runs there, so we can't challenge Bugsy anyways. So we're going to go ahead and run over here and grab a Pokemon real quick from this area. We'll just go ahead and just stick close to the door so we can go ahead and head back in as soon as we get something. A Shelgon. Okay, we're really sticking with this dragon theme. Okay. 37,000 steps with Pichu. Oof, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Alright. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can go ahead and switch to Dragonite, and then I can go ahead and paralyze it. This is going to be a lot harder than I was hoping it would be, because dragon types are hard to catch, obviously. But it shouldn't be insanely difficult. It'll just be a little harder than I was hoping. I believe that was Rage. So let's go ahead and just start throwing Pokeballs at it, because it's paralyzed already. We'll see what happens. Might get lucky. And I don't want to do any attacks to it, because it might actually do more damage than I'm hoping. Oh, you actually got pretty close there. Yeah, of course there's other ways to increase friendship. There's like, I believe you can do like haircuts and stuff, and then there's items that will boost friendship and stuff, obviously. You know what? I can do this. This won't do a ton of damage. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and start throwing some more Pokeballs. Ah, that's true. And we'll throw a Premier Ball at it. Yep, just leveling it up is going to be a big thing. We're not having much luck with this. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. This is quite difficult to catch. Alright, let's go ahead and do this again. I don't like doing this because I'm getting uncomfortable. Eesh. We should be fine. Even if it goes for quite a while, it should still be fine. It shouldn't kill him. But we're going to be tossing these out as quick as we can just in case. There we go. So, Drashel is now ours. So now we're going to head back, heal up, and go down into the Slowpoke well. Alright, now we're going to head down into the well, and normally there's just Slowpoke in there, but it should be set to be something else now, so I'm quite curious. And you fell and you landed on your back, that's fine, I'll go take care of it for you. I have to admit, I've always liked the Team Rocket, like, suspenseful, like, evil music. I always kind of liked it. I don't know. It was just always a fun little melody I kind of just always enjoyed. Unfortunately, I can't use my Nightshade because it's Rattata, which is normal type, which is unfortunate, but I can work on this with my Bind. It'll take a little bit longer, but that's not a big deal. Oof, especially with moves like that. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to stay in, and then we're going to switch out just to go ahead and get some other experience to somebody else. We're going to go ahead and send out Manaphy, because Manaphy is going to be just fine to deal with the Rattata. Alright, and Bubble. I believe that is a Tail Whip, that's not a big deal. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and we'll switch the team around a little bit. We'll have Manaphy go first. Can't remember if there's hidden items around here. I'm pretty sure there is. Lamra? I'm not sure what that item is. Or how to even say it, honestly. That is a... I believe that is the incense that gives you double money. So we're going to go ahead and throw it on Manaphy, and we will have to see if that appears to be the case. We get Electrode in here. That is our Pokemon for this one. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to replace Pichu with Electrode because I think that's just a better Pokemon for the time being. I don't know if we're going to keep it. Oh god, I just realized if this thing blows up, we're in trouble. Oh god. We have to go ahead and send out Pichu just in case it dies. So I don't know what level Electrode learns self-destruct. Okay, that's just charge. I was kind of scared. I was like, oh my god, what is it doing? But it's just charge. Alright, so Thundershock, Charm, and I have no idea what that is. We're gonna have to Thundershock. It's all we can do. Oh, and he's got Sonic Boom. He just killed us. He just killed us. Well, Pichu's dead. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and send out Zornfist, because Zornfist is Ghost type, which will be well, not resist it, will be immune to self-destruct damage. So this will actually work out in our favor. Oh boy, somebody want to go ahead and take care of the bot? Thank you very much. Alright, so it's nice and weak. We should be able to go ahead and catch it now. Oh man, we're really having a rough time with this. But yeah, him having Sonic Boom is a good thing. Because that'll make it consistent damage, which is always a good thing. It was like with our Gible having Dragon Rage. It's just not as powerful, but it's still very useful, especially this early in the game. Wow, this thing is being stubborn. Ah, man. The only thing I'm not remembering is if we're able to... I don't know if we're able to paralyze electric Pokemon. I can't remember how that works. Because I know there was times you could and times you couldn't. I have no idea how that works. I think you just aren't able to in Gen 4. Oh, come on. Oh man, this is really not working well. I don't want to switch out of this, because if I do and he goes nuclear, it's going to take out whatever I have switched into, and that would not be good. I don't know when he learns self-destruct. I'm pretty sure it's like a level 1 move for Electrode. This is just not going well. Man, I don't remember. Zoe, since it doesn't really apply to the German German part of the game, do you know if I'm able to paralyze a electric type, or if that is just not how it works in Gen 4? Because I do know that there's sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I can't remember which ones are which. We're gonna start running out of moves at this point. He's gonna start like run out of power points, and he's just going to start attacking over... Yeah, see, he's just using Tackle now, even though he knows it doesn't do anything. Come on. Oh, now I'm paralyzed. Okay, cool. You're not sure, you'd have to look it up? That's fine. If you wanted to, that would be fine. Otherwise, I can just kind of just hope. I don't know, and I don't want to go ahead and switch into something and possibly lose a Pokemon like this. Generation 6. Okay, so I could paralyze him in Gen 4. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to try and make a count. Hopefully he doesn't blow up my Dragonite. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just paralyze everything while you're at it, why don't you, buddy? Here, have a taste of your own medicine. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch back to this just in case he decides to go nuclear. That would not be good. We're running out of items here. Oh my goodness, come on. I've used 20 Pokeballs in this thing. Are you serious? Wow, this is getting nowhere fast. Oh, so close. Come on. I'm literally on my last Pokeball here before I have to start going into my net balls, which... Oh, you're kidding me. So now I either have to choose to dig into my net balls, which are $1,000 a pop, or just call it a loss. I'm just going to say one net ball and go from there. Nope, didn't even hesitate. What am I going to do? I'll do one more and then we'll call it, because I'm not going to sit here and use any more money on this thing than I have to. I've already used like 6,000 Poké Dollars and it just absolutely refuses to get into this thing. Oh man, this is just annoying. It's definitely useful, and it's already killed one of my Pokemon. Last try, I'm just gonna hope. Oh, thank fuck. Yeah, well, it's that one more try mentality. You know how that is. Thankfully, it worked out. Is his name literally just Electro Ball? Because if so, that's hilarious. Level 29 is when it learns self-destruct. Well, good to know that I wasn't in danger of that, but damn. Time to go heal and switch out our Pichu for our particular, shall we say, Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see how much money we've actually got. How many of these do I have? I've got 3 of those. Those are fine for now. I'll go ahead and buy 10 Pokeballs, and then we'll go ahead and buy more once we have beaten the gym leader. No, I'm glad you didn't say anything. I would have been like, oh, if that's all it is, and just, it would have completely changed my play style. Not knowing was just as suspenseful as it could get, honestly. We need to go ahead and put Pichu in the box and get our Electrode out. All right. So now that we're done with that, we can actually go ahead and continue onwards. It is good that it has Sonic Boom. That will definitely make training it a bit easier. I saw a little bit of a particle shift there, or like weather shift or something. Not sure what it was. Yeah, I get it. You guys are evil. You want to use Slowpoke tails for money because you think kids are going to pay like 10 million Poké Dollars for a Slowpoke tail. Newsflash, we don't have that much. He's going to start using Leech Life, which is going to make things a little bit harder. We'll see how much it does. Oh, he's only going to get 1 point back, so this will be no big deal. Oh, he's using Astonish now. Okay. Raton. I don't know what that one is. An Ekans. It's alright. I wonder if Raton is backwards like Ekans is. So I guess it would be Natter would be the word. Is Natter German for snake? Or rattlesnake or something like that maybe? Because it's kind of an interesting thing to think about. It might be the same in other languages too, where they have the same naming principle, like, oh, let's just put the name backwards. No one's going to even notice until it's too late. You're doing a lot of damage to me. I can... Let's see. This is either going to be just fine, or it's going to immediately kill me. I think it's going to be just fine. Yeesh, alright, yep. Alright, yep, we're going to change out. We're not going to risk it. A Natter is a type of snake. Ah. So I was correct. It is... like that, which is actually kind of cool that they went ahead and did that. I have to look at his attacks. I'm not ready for just blindly going in without looking at the attacks. Let's see. I believe this is Bite. Yeah, so Bite. I'm not sure what this one would be. Maybe Protect? No, that would be Leer. And this is another physical attack. I'm willing to bet this is Headbutt. I'm willing to bet this is Headbutt, which means that we can finally start headbutting trees. Okay, so... so let's check. This should be headbutt though. Yep, that definitely looks like a headbutt, so. And if he levels up, Josh will get some experience. So now we can actually start headbutting trees, which is really, really cool, because that makes it a lot more doable to get some Pokemon. I'm gonna try to get this one. Furchatoffel? I'm sure that is completely wrong, but Furchatoffel. What is that? The looks like a dark plate. I don't think we have anybody who could use that realistically. I know it's designed for Arceus, but I do know that it's possible that the base boost would work on a regular Dark-type Pokemon, but we don't have anybody like that who would be able to get used to that. I mean, yes, we have Bite on our Shelgon, but that would pretty much be it. I mean, we could try that, I guess. Alright, we have to change out... we're gonna send out Electroball. Electroball. I'm not sure exactly how it is. I'm gonna assume it's Electroball. Alright, so this would be our Sonic Boom. Yeah, look at that, just destroys these things. It's gonna make, working to level up this thing gonna be a lot easier. And you got yourself paralyzed. Nice. Not sure why I didn't just use another Sonic Boom. Not thinking. Screw it. I'll just do another one. He's paralyzed, so he can't move. And boom. Stay in. Another Zubat and Sonic Boom. That should be enough to level it up. Alright, I guess we have to go ahead and talk to you now. Let's go ahead, and his name is Lance. Alright. Kind of interesting. Giving him the name Lance like that, rather than Lance the Dragon Master. I think his name was like Proton in English. So giving him the name of Lance is kind of unusual. It's not a bad name, it just isn't something that I would expect for him to have. I don't know, it just feels weird. I also love how his attack is named Blutsauger, which almost sounds like Bloodsucker. Might even be what the name actually is in German. It is just Bloodsucker, something like that. We're gonna stay in. And Smogon. Look at all that experience. The Turbo Ball, which I'm assuming is a fastball. Yep, I've got this. Let's go ahead and give him some. I believe the ones we have here are... Oh, God. I believe this is a Love Ball. This is a Heavy Ball. Let's go ahead and do some Heavy Balls. Because, you know, there's always heavy Pokemon everywhere, it seems. And if we start coming across legendaries, we definitely want to be able to use that. Sure, yeah, give me the number. He'll give me a call when my stuff's done, probably. So we'll go ahead and heal up. And then we can check to see, because we haven't caught anything in town yet. So we can go ahead and catch some Pokemon here. With a Headbutt, because different area. Definitely a benefit to having a Shelgon so early. Alright, so let's see what we can catch. Yes, we want to headbutt it. Nothing. Let's try it again. Let's try a different tree then. And it's just a Spearow. I mean, it'll be good because we're going to need to have a Pokemon that can fly eventually, so having a flying Pokemon before Salamence would be a good idea, I think. So, Hobby Talk, you are going to be... That's... And yeah, it's Bloodsucker, you translate directly? Okay, that's kind of what I thought, based on the context. Yeah, Turbo Ball. So we got a Fastball, which is always a good thing. Alright, so that was easy. But yeah, since the name translates like that, it's nice that you'll be able to figure out a few words based on, like, context clues and stuff that are similar enough that you can kind of like, well, wait a minute. So, hold on, let's see. We got level 9 and level 6. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get... I think we're going to go ahead and aim to get everybody level 12 before we go ahead and move on, because I want to make sure that we don't shortchange ourselves. So we'll go ahead... Oh, and we've got a trainer battle over here. That's right, we got Silver. So now this is going to be a good test to see if he still has that Trico with him. He should, but we'll have to see. So we got himself a Ghastly. We'll be okay. Nebulok. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have anything like... If he starts using Curse or something, we're going to be in trouble. Like that. We're going to have to go ahead and switch out now. We'll quickly go ahead and kill him off, and then switch into a different Pokemon. Oh, he's going to switch out. Cool. Why not? Yep, so he does keep his starter. God, at level 18, I feel like I almost feel like I'm too low leveled after all. So we're gonna go ahead and send out you. Our starter versus your starter. Your starter is significantly higher level, which is kind of unsettling me, because very rarely do I ever come across a situation where I'm lower level than the rival, so this is uncomfortable. Dragon Rage to get some serious damage on you. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use a potion just because I don't want to risk dying here. Alright, so we should be fine to go ahead and do it again. Oofda. Yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and switch out. Yeah, it definitely would have been deadly, but I had to go ahead and get rid of that, and Dragon Rage was the best way to get rid of it, because that Absorb was going to be the death of us, quite literally. Level 16, yeah, we're really under-leveled now. No, and now I'm confused. This is not going well. I almost have to go ahead and take a turn to heal you back up. Using Bite. Ugh. Yep, time to switch out. Yeah, we're gonna have to waste a turn. I gotta do another potion to get this health back up because, yeah, this is, yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely grinding. I thought level 12 would be fine. I didn't think we were gonna get into a battle with the rival quite yet. I thought it would be after we defeat them, after we defeat the gym leader. And I'm guessing that's kind of what it's intended to do, because these levels are so much higher than anything else we've seen. So let's go ahead and just, you go ahead and you bite, I don't care. I will just, I'm confused, come on. No! Oh man, I just have to go ahead and just hope that I don't hit myself in confusion, because if I do, it's, oh, I flinched, are you serious? Oh my goodness. Super Potion, this is just not going well. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use a lot of money on healing items, definitely, because this is not going well. Come on. There we go. Phew. Take your time, Zoe. And if he leveled up, cool. Nebulok. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And since you're so weak, I can go ahead and switch onto somebody who I know will be able to finish you off. If I switch into Drashul, I can go ahead and get some experience, some good experience for him to make it a little bit easier. And he's going to do it perfect. He's going to kill himself for us. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, we got some good money at least. That's definitely good. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this is just... he's higher level because we were supposed to fight him after the gym. Because, oofta, level 18, that was hard hitting. Actually, hold on. Before I want to make sure I didn't lose anybody. I don't think I did, but I want to make sure. Okay, no, nobody died. Came close several times, but oofda. So it's been about an hour and a half. We still have probably about an hour, hour and a half left of gameplay before we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grind and just take some time to answer some questions anybody might have, as well as just kind of plan ahead. So let's see. I've got 3,000 Poké Dollars. I can afford to get... Ooh. I can afford to get a couple of potions and another 10 Pokeballs, and then we should be good. So let's see, potions, we can get 3 of those. And then 10 Pokeballs. Alright, so with the Premier Ball that we got, we should have like 20 Pokeballs, which is, again, just perfect for what we're doing. We got 3 potions. We're going to go ahead and we're going to grind up and see what we can do. I think we're going to grind over here because I think the levels will be a little bit higher. And, you know, Dragon Pokemon like Shelgon will definitely give a lot of experience. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to still aim for level 12. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say we're going to aim for level 13. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to level 13 with everything first. There's an Omastar in here. Alright, yep, this is going to give a good experience, alright. Oh my goodness, something outside just fell. Oh, just the dumpster lid. Oh, I flinched. Oh, well, come on, that's mean. Don't make me flinch. I believe that was the move Constrict, which is one of the weakest moves in the entire game. Alright, so there's that. It should give us some decent experience. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just still gonna take a while. Sorry, Julian, I don't care right now. Oh, no. Can't do that. We've already got a Pokemon in from here, so we aren't able to headbutt these trees. Ah, people are so loud when they drive by. I don't know why they do that. Oh, welcome back, Zoe. Nothing but Omastars now. It looks like Shelgon was a rare find in here, which is definitely a good thing because having the ability to get some Pokemon from towns and stuff, that's definitely going to help. Because now we can go ahead and we can headbutt trees, which is going to be like pretty much every town, or we can go ahead and we can use like a fishing rod, but I actually don't remember where the fishing rods are. Which is going to make things a little harder. Yeah, don't stay up too late again. I mean, it's already like... Is it another hour for you before you at that time, or is it just a few more minutes? Because I can never remember... Yeah, I have the basic old rod. Oh, it's only 7 minutes. Okay, so it is 7 hours. So yeah. You know, I really appreciate you being here to help us with that. But yeah, I can never remember, but the difference is 7 hours between you and me. Okay, so, you know, I really appreciate, you know, you staying here to help us out with this and to give us some advice and, you know, help us learn a little bit more about the German language. It's always kind of fun to learn about that stuff. Okay, we're definitely changing out because this is going to be absolutely nightmarish to try and do it with a water type. Not to mention you might use like Absorb or something, we don't want that. But yeah, we have the old rod, but we want to make sure we get the good rod or the super rod because those will give us some higher level Pokemon rather than just level 5s. That said, we can go ahead and use that to... Well, I suppose we can't guarantee Magikarp at all because we don't know. I was going to say if we can go ahead and get a Magikarp, you know, getting a Gyarados pretty early in the game would definitely be a good thing. But we can't guarantee that'd be a Magikarp anywhere. We might just find one, you know, walking around in the grass. Absolutely. I will definitely make sure to go ahead and ask if we come across any more words like that. If you hear me say a name or a word that's wrong, just definitely let me know. An echo, I'm assuming is not how that one is said, so that would be Skitty for us. Skitty is going to be pretty easy for us to take down. I believe that is the move Foresight or something like that. I never remember. That was barely any experience, but we'll keep working at it. Alright, we're back to Cacturn, which is Noctuska? I'm not sure. So we'll switch out with Electroball. Or Electro Ball. I think it's Electro Ball, honestly. Which would make sense because Electric Ball, that would definitely make sense. So go ahead and hit that with the Sonic Boom. The second one was good. I'm assuming you mean the Noctuska? Or Noctuska, excuse me. Manaphy's level 13, that is good. And Electro Ball, we'll go ahead and get some experience. So we can go ahead and get Manaphy kind of just further back in the group now, get some experience for the others. Alright, so I'll do Twister, which is Wind Hose in German. Yeah, we'll just keep doing that. So he'll level up pretty much immediately. Alright, level 13. And we'll go ahead and switch to Zwerfinst to go ahead and get that done. And a Koro, a Demon Hunter. Oh, I think I actually remember that over. Well, no, that was in World of Warcraft. I was gonna say I think you mentioned something about that when we were playing Diablo, but I don't think you actually named it that though. Naming a Demon Hunter, basically Delcadia. That's kind of an interesting name for it. That's right. It was just Zoe for that. That's right. Oh, there's Magby in here. Well, hello, Magby. This is probably going to give me very little experience because it's a baby Pokemon. That said, it is kind of cute. Magby and Elekid I always kind of thought were pretty cute. He's using Absorb, which is going to make it a little bit harder because I would have just had perfect amount of damage, but that's alright. Alright, so it is about 12:30 for you now, so I suppose you're going to go ahead and hop off for the night, huh? You guys, I remember you like to run away from me. Alright, you have a good night, sleep well, and we will see you in the next stream. You can definitely go ahead and see what sort of mischief we get up to when I go ahead and upload the stream to YouTube tomorrow, or you can go ahead and check it on Twitch later when you wake up. But you have a great night, and I will see you around. Whoa-oh, what is this? What is this? We got legendaries in here. We got legendaries in here. I'm not sure how I feel about this because I don't think this is like a actual like programmed legendary. I think this is just one of the Pokemon in here is Raikou, which is unsettling to say the least. But it's the fact that it's not level 40 would tell us that it's not the programmed wandering legendaries or the roaming legendaries. So it should be safe to go ahead and knock out. Oofda. The nice thing is he can't actually use Roar because he doesn't know it yet, it looks like. Man, that hurt to do. That hurt to do. At least we found the rare encounter of the area. Yep, there's another one, so yep. So thankfully it's not an issue, thankfully. Still hurts to do. And there's Crocodiles in here. Tyracroc or Tyracroc, yeah. That's how I'm gonna go with that one, is Tyracroc. If I'm not mistaken though, it looks like they actually miscolored part of its mouth. It looks like one of the teeth is ever so slightly blue rather than white. Somebody did an oopsie. we're getting Raikous left and right. Okay. Alright, level 12. We are almost there for level 13 with you now. More Growliths. Alright. We almost got that one. Once we get to level 13, I think it'll be nice. We'll be able to go ahead and kind of just have a nice numbered for everybody to kind of go through, so nothing is like super weak compared to anything else, which is going to be important. And I do apologize if I'm not saying a whole lot right now. It's just, it's grinding. It's one of those things that there's nothing really too interesting to comment on other than the sheer amount of Raikou in here. Alright, let's go ahead and just finish this off then. Again, if you can hear any noise in the background, I do apologize. There's just people in the background right outside the window, basically. And another Raikou. Why not? Alright, level 13 finally, so we can go ahead and work on, I believe it's just one Pokemon that's left, and that's Drashel. Alright. So, let's see. This one would be the attacks. Alright. Using Bite, go for it, buddy. There's Chikorita's in here. And Divey. Interesting. I can definitely see how it would be, like with the Ivy part of its name, I can definitely see how it's plant-based. I'm not sure where the end part comes from. I'm not sure. go ahead and get this out of here. And we've got Razor Leaf at level 6. That's new. I'll go ahead and I'll just get Drashel here to level like 8 probably. I might even go 9, but then after that we're just going to work our way in and just have him be the forefront of the fight so he gets experience. I made you flinch. Alright, let's do it again. Ah, poison sting. Alright. And we'll give him a bite. Oh, that's right, you're dark type, dang it. It's alright, I can finish you up with another bite. Yeah, we'll go to level 9, and then we'll go ahead, heal up, and then start making our way through the gym and use Rashel as the kind of forefront for this, so hopefully he gets enough experience to reach level 12 or 13 by the time we're ready to fight the gym leader. We should probably go to level 10, honestly, just to make it nice and a little bit easier. I kind of can't make up my mind. If you haven't noticed, I'm very bad at that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Get back out there. Some almost stars. Alright. So we're not going to want to use normal attacks on you because you're rock type. So we're just going to focus on the bites. Should be just fine though. I need to withdraw, okay. Oh no, he's gonna bite me back. Come on, big meanie. Well, at least he's using Constrict now, which does literally 1 damage. Oh, that's alright. Well, hopefully you go ahead and you feel better. You know, at least you're here now. We appreciate having you here. Well, that's definitely not good. You know, passing out at work is definitely not a good sign. I hope you got some rest before you come here, because, you know, that's kind of more important. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll do one more battle, and then we'll go ahead and heal up and move on to the gym. Oh, come on, really? I hung on by that little bit. Oh, and of course, now I'm poisoned. Yeesh. If I wasn't calling it before, I definitely am now. How much health does he have left? He's got 6. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, he does survive. Okay, as I expected, that's kind of what happens. He has 1 hit point left. He kind of just shrugs off the poison because he's my partner Pokemon at the moment, which is totally fine. That's actually really useful, so I don't have to use the antidote. Alright, so let's go ahead and save in front of here. Yeah, getting sick at work is definitely not a good sign. So we do have about a half hour to an hour left of the stream, so we're going to see how we are doing for time after this gym, and we will go from there. That's what I thought. These are the weird gyms that they're kind of interesting, shall we say. Oh, did I really choose the right one the first time? I did not want that, actually. I wanted to go back and fight the other guy. Alright, so the middle one should take me to that. Alright. Come on, kid, fight me. Alright, yeah, level 12 Caterpie. So, going level 13 was probably a good idea. That said, I'm willing to bet that the gym leader's got like level 16s or something like that, which is going to be a little uncomfortable. But with level 13 and 14s, I think we'll be okay. I believe this is a Weedle. Yeah, Hornleo is a Weedle. String shot, alright. Oh, and now I'm poisoned. Great, thanks. No worries, you take your time. Well, we're going to go back and heal now, since we're just right here. I have to go back anyways, so since we're literally at the door, we might as well just go back and heal. Dang it. There we go. Oh, that's okay. Well, we understand. So let's go ahead and do this. That's one down, easy enough. Kakuna, alright. I'm guessing that it's supposed to be more of a Kokuna in German, but basically it's the same thing, just more of a accented name. We're gonna stay in and Bibor is Beedrill. Noted. Actually, the name actually makes just about as much sense as Beedrill, actually, because to bore means to dig into something. So, Beedrill, Bibor, I mean, it works out. Makes sense. Oh, he's using Fury Attack now. Fun. Come on now. You can stop doing that now. Go ahead and give him with a bite. Oh, he's going to go for another one. Sure, why not? Oh, come on. No, don't do it. Thank goodness. I was getting uncomfortable with that. We're going to have to go back and heal again, because I want to make sure that I get enough experience for this to actually make a difference. This is going to be a lot of back and forth, but such is our choice to train this way. This one should take me to one of the wrong sides. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and headbutt you, and we're going to bubble you as well. Alright, since bubble hits both, that's definitely a good thing. We'll go ahead and we'll do the opposite now. Drashel is now level 12, which is good. Manaphy is now poisoned, not good. Since it's Manaphy who's poisoned and not Drashel, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to head back over here. And we're going to turn this one off. And we're going to go ahead and fight this guy. And then we're going to go back and heal, and then we'll fight the gym leader. Oh, just a single Pokemon? Alright. Just a single Paris. Alright, we can do this. Easy as pie. So I'm guessing actually he's not going to have level 16. I'm guessing he's going to have like level 13 and 14 probably, which I can definitely deal with. Alright, so I didn't make it to 13, but I did make it to 12 like I was expecting. So we'll go ahead and we'll check to see how much this has. It still has 47, so we'll be just fine. So based on the speed it's taking to go through this gym, I think we're going to go ahead and get to Goldenrod, maybe do a little bit of stuff there, kind of just explore around and stuff before we call it a night. But definitely going to go ahead and not challenge the gym. You're definitely not ready for Whitney's milk tank. I do not want to deal with that milk tank right now. That said, we should be able to go ahead and deal with it decently well, having some ghost types where we can resist everything except for that rollout, which is going to be hard to deal with. That rollout is making me uncomfortable just thinking about it. Alright, so let's get this party on the road. Turn this off. And I should have just over here to bring down the orange. And that brings us down over to here. And his name is Kai in this. Okay. Nope, I was wrong. He's definitely going to be using levels that are a bit higher than what we're used to. Oh boy. 17 and 18, kind of like I was afraid of. Oh my goodness, and this thing is just... He's focus attack, he's leering. I'm getting uncomfortably nervous. I'm gonna go ahead and probably say... This is going to be the best bet, I think. He just pulled off a U-turn and changed it to a Metapod. I can definitely deal with the Metapod. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw up a Sandstorm. Tackle was nothing for me to worry about. And we've got Sand Veil, I believe, is our ability, so we want to make sure that we get the Sandstorm up because that'll help us a bit as well as whittle down some of their health. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do Dragon Rage. Oh yeah, this is immediately useful. Alright, so let's Scyther back out. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get him another Dragon Rage, which should actually just... Oh. He just killed us with a single U-turn. We're in trouble. Alright, damn, alright, we're gonna have to send a Drashel and... We're in trouble now. Our huge blessing of having that Dragon Rage is just gone because of a U-turn. I didn't think that the Scyther was going to do that much damage with a U-turn. I'm still trying to figure that one out, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and we're going to just have to work our way past it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to stay in, so... I don't even know if we can do this. We're going to have to switch out because if we don't, that U-turn's going to be the end of us. Let's send out Electro Ball so we can just do some steady 20 damage at least. Oh man, this is not good. Oh, he's got a berry too. Of course he's got a berry. Hoping he's going for U-turn again, of course. This thing is not good. I'm gonna have to send in like Dragonite because there's no way that this is gonna end well otherwise. Oh man, this is not good. Oh, I can definitely deal with that because it's... Why didn't I do that sooner? Because I'm flying type, so I will resist it. I'm not very bright. Oh, and of course he's going for a super potion. Of course, why not? I'm absolutely devastated. It's really hard to convey that through this broken model which doesn't show any facial expressions or mouth movement. But I am devastated that we lost Gibble already. Go ahead and paralyze you and kind of lower some of this probability of you getting off a good attack and make you slower than me. That would be a definite boost. Well, that was not good. We'll send out Manaphy. Manaphy can deal with it. Oh my goodness. We're bouncing around like left, right, and center at this point. Can't move. That's definitely helpful. We got some bubbles. Oh my goodness. He does so little damage. This is the one reason I thought that Manaphy was super weak before, probably, is because his attacks are just so low damage. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to switch back to a Dragonite because... No, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and switch out to you. Snort can hopefully tank a hit. Yeah, he can handle it just fine. Okay, so Nightshade, finish it off. Oh man, that was a rough one. TM89. I believe that is U-turn. Yeah. Let's see if anybody can even learn it. I'm quite curious. Manaphy can learn it. Okay, that's actually not bad for Manaphy to learn. Get rid of tail glow, I believe is this one. I thought it was like bug glow, but I thought more about it. I was like, I think it's tail glow actually. So we got that done. We've got Roost, we've got Bullet Seed. I don't know what Blitz is, but I think it's Flash. And then this one, I have no idea what this one is. So Flash, Bullet Seed, Roost, and something else. I think it's just Shelgon is poisoned, right? Yep, Shelgon's poisoned, so he won't die, thankfully. Even if he gets to 1 hit point, he'll just cure himself, which is a good thing. And we're looking at about 2 hours and 23 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and get through to Goldenrod and just kind of tinker around there. Alright, we're all healed up. Oh, but I gotta go ahead and I gotta put, I have to put Gibble away. Poor Gibble, you were the best part of our team. Your Dragon Rage at such an early level. Your highest level for us. Oh man, this is sucky. Alright, so we've got Dragon, Water, Ghost, Dragon Flying, and Electric. So that's still a decent coverage. We still need a Fire type. Or an Electric type. Oh, we have an Electric type, excuse me. We need a Fire type or a like Rock type is what I was going to say. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Hopefully we'll come across something useful. Go ahead and just get rid of this guy real quick so we can go ahead and level up to level 13. Might be good. Alright, let's go ahead and hear about the Farfetch'd that you were not supposed to lose but lost somehow. Yep, let's go get the other one now. I think it's another Grip Claw, which is fine, but yeah, who could I give it to? Because I think it's Dusknor has Bind. So we'll go ahead and give that to you. And again, I could go ahead and give one of these guys a Dark Light. I think I'll go ahead and I'll give it to you, since you don't have anything yet. So it looks like we have to go ahead and scare it this way. and I got you. And now I get to learn cut. Alright, let's go ahead and teach it to somebody quick. Alright, so it's either going to be Dragonite or Shelgon who can learn it. Oof. I'm going to teach it to Shelgon, just because I know Dragonite can learn Fly. So I want to make sure that I don't put like all of my HMs on a single Pokemon. So it's Headbutt, Leer, Bite, and I don't know what this one does. We'll go ahead and we'll get rid of we'll get rid of Leer just for now, because I don't know what the other one is and I don't want to get rid of it. Haven't used Leer yet on my Shelgon, so it should be fine. Oh, I don't want to headbutt the trees, thank you. You have popped back in. Hello! More Shelgon. I think there might be hidden items around here somewhere, but we're gonna have to look around to see if we can find them. There we go. Beer and soft. I'm not sure what that would be, but it was medicine. Ah, berry juice. Okay, that's basically a potion. I think this guy teaches us how to headbutt as well, which is going to be good. We have a Pokemon now that can use headbutt, but at the same time having the option to save it for later in case we end up losing a Pokemon. Maybe Shelgon. I don't want to lose Shelgon. But if we do end up losing him, we will have an option in case we lose Shelgon. So hopefully we don't lose it. I don't know. There's another item. I see it. There's hidden items all over the place in here. What did I just get? Oh, wasn't that what I wanted? Did I get a second one? I did. I got a second one. That's weird. But yeah, basically if I go ahead and I lose Shelgon, I don't want her to be the only one that can use a headbutt. This guy's just running into a tree. I don't know what he's doing. Or do you only teach? You don't give a TM, do you? Yeah, you just are willing to teach. Okay, well, the option is here at least. I forgot that he doesn't give you a TM. That's annoying. Kono girl, yep. Basically saying she doesn't remember us. She never... basically, no, she's saying she never saw us where we saw her before. I love how Shelgon's just like, you gotta go this way. A berry. I thought I had it set that berries weren't gonna be items. Oh, but it's a lumberry. So maybe it considers that, like, okay. It's not gonna just give a bunch of really bad berries or something that don't do anything. I don't know. Because I did go ahead and hit the ban on bad items, just because I don't want to have a bunch of really useless things like mail everywhere. I thought it said berries, but maybe it's only certain berries it doesn't do. There's an item down there, but we can't get to it without surf, so that's gonna suck. Ooh, I'm really curious what the bug catching contest will be like. I get TM12, which I believe this is Sweet Scent. No, that's not Sweet Scent. What is that? I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up. Well, not look it up, but I'll have to see if I can use it later and figure it out. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get through this area and get to Goldenrod City. And we're going to call it there, I think, because I'm going to go ahead and save there and then just do some grinding off screen just because it's going to take a while, because I'm probably going to go ahead and grind to like level 20, honestly, because this is we're lower level than we need to be by a fair margin, so getting to level 20 would make things a lot easier. But I don't know if I don't want to do level 20. Maybe I'll just do like level 17 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just kind of keep working through. But at the same time, I don't know if I should go that high, because it's just a matter of there's like level 7s and stuff here, but the gym leaders have like level like 18 and stuff. So maybe I'll just go ahead and I'll just grind to like level 16 and just call it good. But still, it's a lot of training, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through hours of me just grinding up more. I mean, you guys already did like an hour of grinding, just sitting there watching, but hopefully we'll go ahead and get this done relatively quickly. And we do need to go ahead and make sure we get Pokemon from this area. I just realized that we have to make sure we do that. I don't even know if I might have been like on autopilot and just run past a Pokemon. I don't think so, though. Alright, another Spearow we can handle. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll only go to like level 16 with everybody. It'll just kind of balance it out a little bit before we go further in. Yeah, oh, I haven't even gotten the grass yet, so we haven't fought anything yet. We'll go ahead and just fight these trainers first. Alright, Pokefan, Matthias. Alright. He keeps lowering my attack with his Snubble, and that's making it really hard for me to do this because of Charm. Jeez. Votilla? I'm not sure who that is. I don't think I've ever seen that name. I'm only guessing maybe it's like a, okay, it's a Mareep. It's not what I was thinking. I was thinking something electric, but that was not what was coming to my mind. I don't know what it was, honestly, but Volta Lamb. Okay, that makes sense. It's a lamb that's volty. Electric lamb. Got it. Makes sense. Oh, and of course now I get a little bit of paralysis from the static of that thing, of course. Alright. I believe it's this trainer and then one more. That's if the policeman is there. I think he only comes out at night, and I don't know when he considers night. Probably like 8 o'clock or something like that, so... He probably isn't going to be a trainer that we have to fight yet, but he's going to be there probably. Alright, using Splash. That was a good hit. Alright. Visa-some? I'm yelling at that's probably a hop. Oh. I was gonna say maybe another, like a Skiploom or something is what I was thinking. I don't know why I was gonna say Hoppip, but I was thinking maybe a Skiploom, but nope. Yeah, I'm too paralyzed to even do anything. He's gonna knock me out. We're gonna go ahead and switch to... we're gonna do Electro Ball. Should only take like 2 hits, yeah. Divine Whip, okay. Oh, that barely did anything. Hop Spross. I'm willing to bet that that's a Skiploom. I don't... why did I keep... I did that twice now. I said the wrong one both times. It's another Hoppip. My goodness. Alright, so there's that one done. Of course, she wants to give me her phone number. Sure, give me your phone number. Yep, there's one more there. And there's the grandpa there, so we'll go ahead and we'll get this kid whipped into shape before we go ahead and get our Pokemon for the route. Mankey, alright. Alright, I gotta switch out you because you're not in good enough shape to deal with this. Low kick, alright. Let's go ahead and use a Sonic Boom. I really missed Dragon Rage because that was so strong. Digda? I'm not sure what Digda would be. Diglett, kind of what I was expecting. I just realized that this thing can... Okay. Whew. I was gonna say, this thing can really mess us up because it can do, like, Magnitude and Earthquake. Obviously not this level, but I'm sure there was a few things it could have done. But thankfully it's not even an issue. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch our team around. You want to get my number 2? Sure, why not? rearrange this a little bit and have Dragonite up first so we can paralyze whatever we come across. And what we come across is a Bidoof. A freaking Bidoof. I almost don't even want to... I almost don't even want to catch this thing just because it's just like, why? Why Bidoof? Whatever, we'll catch it. It's level 12, so it's already gotten, you know, a good start on its levels, which is, you know, better than most of the things we have. You can probably hear the birds out there. We have some crows outside, and they always come by and just start making all the racket. Easy as pie. Wait, were we short of Pokemon? Yeah, we were. So, okay, so time. We'll have it with us. It's not even a big deal. I wish that crow would just stop. It's so obnoxious. It comes by like every day. Alright, we finally got this part done, so we're going to get to Goldenrod now. Alright, so let's go ahead and head on this one. Oh, he's going to give us his number 2. So we got both of them, so we can check on their growth and check on the egg status and stuff, I guess. We're gonna have to... Oh, you know what? We'll just get this over with. And then we'll go ahead and end it here for tonight once we go ahead and set foot in Goldenrod. Go ahead and heal up and call it for tonight. And we'll have to go ahead and pick up tomorrow. I am going to go ahead and grind up during that time between because I do want to go ahead and get that done so you guys don't have to sit here and first thing we do is just grind forever. Yeah, the fact that these guys are level like 14 already, so it's like a level 16 or even 17 wouldn't be a bad idea. Sure, I'll take your phone number. Alright, and we are now in Goldenrod. We're going to go ahead and heal. And that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you everybody who tuned in today. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again to Zoe for being here to help us with this stream. And if you are interested, go ahead and you can check out the Discord. You can go ahead and join that for more notifications when our streams are going to be going live. But for now, thank you everybody, and I will see you guys in the next stream tomorrow. Bye for now.